Is it streaming now? Here we go. Always. One. Full throttle. Here we go. 1, 2. Beginning. 1, 2, 3, 4. The band cuts out, you don't, okay? We sing all the way to the end of that last time, okay? Brian, Leek's better on that. I think just filling that out. And, of course, you have James with you. Play, James. He needs to hear you. B. Give me a B. E. B. Now you do this, the... So we hit that always. You're good. Give me the pad sound on this. Go back to this. Angie, I want you to stay down on the mid to low on this at the beginning. So stay in the mid-range at first, okay? And then every day you can kind of bring that out. Let's try it one more time from the beginning. Hold the A. I'm sorry? A, yes. You have it in A? Does it say in the key of A? Huh? No or yes? Yeah, okay, here we go.
Your kindness leads me to repentance. Your goodness draws me to your side. Your mercy calls me to be like you. Your favor is my delight. Every day I'll wake in my praise and pour out a song from my heart.
Are we going to go straight to that? A song of my heart, you are good. Yeah. The second time they hold it out for an extra measure. Sorry. Every day, 2, 3, 4. Every day, I'll awaken my praise and pour out a song from my heart. You are good. You don't come in right away. Yeah, you wait for it first time, then you come in. You just kind of symbol into it. Okay? Pour out a song of my heart. Okay? And I'm going to go from the D to the E. Okay? Song from my heart, you are good. And you probably should be out on that first part anyways, Judy, until we get to the chorus and we do good. When we hit good, kind of pick it. Kind of give me a little bit of a like a time in a bottle sort of thing. Kind of use your genre against you. Here we go. Pour out a song in my heart every day. 2, 3, 4. Every day I'll awaken my praise and pour out a song from my heart.
You are good.
Not yet, Gail.
You are good.
And your mercy is forever. You are good.
You are
good. You are good. And your mercy is forever. Everybody. Your kindness leads me to repentance. Your goodness draws me to your side. Your mercy calls me to be like you. Your favor is my delight. Okay, Brian, here's what I'm going to do for you. On when we go, you are good, and you're trying. They do like a rudiment sort of thing on there. I'm not too wild about it that they did on there, anyways. That's not really my bag. I'd rather you just stick a straight set on that and just let the vocals go with it, because in that way we kind of find our groove and we go with it. I'm kind of feeling like I'm trying to find that groove with you, and I think it'd be easier if we just do that set with that. We do the turnaround one time. We do the. Crash right on that one. Dun, dun. Your kindness. Your kindness is forever. Your kindness is forever. Okay, so your kindness is forever. Your goodness is forever. Your mercy is forever. Forever. Okay, we're going to do this one more time, okay? And I'm going to say this about this song, because I do it every time we get to it. Every time we get to it, I say this. Gail will attest to it, but I'm going to say it. This is a song that can either be a song you play or a song that you live, and the song that you play from within. Not to get from point A to point B, but to take it to another level. Your kindness is forever. Your goodness is forever. Your mercy is forever. Forever. Your kindness is forever. And just let, and Brian, as we go, you do the kick bass. Boom, boom. Your goodness is forever. And then you, kindness is, kind of give me that eighth notes and just fill that and get it stronger as we go. We will follow your lead. But here's the thing. We cannot let the rhythm get too fast on us. If we do, we will lose it. You are good, you are good, you are good, and your mercy is forever. It's just not, it won't work. Gotta groove it, okay? So let's try from the beginning one more time.
Your mercy calls me to be like you. Your favor is my desire. Every day I'll awaken my praise and pour out a song from my heart. You are good.
make eye contact with me, Brian. When we get there, kind of watch me, and I'll shake my head, and that's where we go. Okay? Much different this time than the first time we ran through it. Now, granted, we had to work out some stuff and do that, but this is a song that doesn't have a lot of movement in it. It's kind of there, it kind of grooves, it's there, but cool on the bass on that. You're sounding righteous on that. Here we go. What faith can do. You come in on Don't You Give Up Now. Everybody falls sometimes. You gotta find the strength to rise from the ashes to make a new beginning. Anyone can feel it more than you can take, but you're stronger than you know. I want to start from the beginning again. Sorry. Here we go. B. What's that? You just stay on the B. And then from the ashes, G sharp. From the ashes, make a new beginning. And then you go. Oh, no. Stronger than you know. Okay, here we go. Everybody falls sometimes. Gotta find the strength to rise from the ashes, make a new beginning. Anyone can feel the ache. You think it's more than you can take, but you're stronger than you know. Don't you give up now. The sun will soon be shining. Gotta face the clouds. Find a silver lining. I see dreams that move the mountains. Hope that doesn't ever end. Even when the sky is falling. I see miracles just happen. Silent prayers get answered. Broken hearts stay on the beat. Doesn't matter what you do. Impossible is not. Just a reason. Someone not to try. Everybody's scared. You decide to take a step out on the water. You'll be alright. Life is so much more that doesn't never end. That's where you come in big time. Hope that doesn't never end. So you're full in. Hope that doesn't never end. Okay, singers, overcome the odds. Okay, first of all, band, we have a discrepancy in some notes, and we're going to play them the way I'm playing them. Okay. From the ashes, you stay on the G sharp minor, which is whatever it is in your key that you're playing it in. It goes to a B over F sharp. I stay on the same note. So I go from the ashes, and then I go to the B there, B over E. What is it for you, Judy? What's the second line? You play, what's the first note before From the Ashes? What's the first chord? It should be a G. It's a G natural. I'm playing a G sharp minor. It should be something else. It should be a minor chord. What minor is it? You stay on that, E minor. Like, from the ashes. And then go to the whatever, what's make is. What's make? Then you go to a D there. What's that? Because I'm not talking to you. You're not capoing. She's capoing. So she's playing in a completely different key. So don't even listen to me, James. So from the ashes, make a new. So from the ashes, you begin. Anyone can feel the air. Make a noise you can tell. But you're stronger, and you know. Face the clouds to find a silver lining. So I go to the F early on lining. Lining. Yeah. Same thing on the second line of the chorus. Okay, Judy? Doesn't never end, even when the sky is falling. Falling is the same as is. Whatever that is for you. The sky is falling. Okay? It's not right otherwise. It doesn't sound right. Okay? Same thing, silent prayers get answered, broken hearts. Stay on that, E minor. Hearts become. That's what faith can do. Stay on the B. Don't go anywhere else but the B. It doesn't matter what you've heard. Possible is not. Okay, singers. Overcome the odds when you don't have the chance. That's what faith can do. Can you sing that? So, overcome the odds and you don't have the chance. That's what faith can do. When the world says you can't, tell you that you can. I need someone to go, tell you that you can. Can someone go down instead of up? What are you singing there, Gail?
Where are you at? I'm not sure.
The bridge.
Yeah, I lost you.
That's right. You're reading the sheet music there. Overcome the odds when you don't have a chance. So we go. Overcome the odds and you don't have a chance. That's what faith can do. That's what faith can do. Okay, so overcome the odds when you don't have a chance. That's what faith can do. When the world says Can you build it up before that? So, we're going to do this all the way from top to bottom. I just need to get this worked out. I see dreams that move the mountains. So, see dreams that move the mountains. Hope, da, 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 bump. Hope, da, da. Okay, so. I see dreams that move the mountains. Hold the dawn and never end. Okay, did you get that? Did you get the changes that we did on the chorus? So you know I'm falling, you'll go to the F sharp instead of the E. On the chorus, second line, very last word. Falling is not E, it's going to be F sharp. Did you also get on even? It stays on the G sharp minor instead of going to the B. Sky is stays on E. Sky is. You go from E, F sharp. Same thing on silent prayers get answered. Broken hearts. Hearts is a G sharp minor as well. The end of the chorus there. I'm sorry? Hearts become brand new. New's okay. New, that's what faith can do. Cool? Let's try from the beginning. Here we go. A friend of mine went to Anderson. His name's Scott Crepane. He wrote this for Cutlass, which is a group that started out as an admissions group at Warner Pacific College, which is a Church of God college out in Portland. So, in case you wanted to know. Everybody falls sometimes. Gotta find the strength to rise from the ashes, make a new beginning. Anyone can feel the ache. You think it's more than you can take, but you're stronger, stronger than you know. Give up now, the sun will soon be shining. Gotta face the clouds, you find the silver lining. I see dreams that move the mountains, hope that doesn't end. So the third ending there, that's what faith can do. That's what faith can do. You hit that, you hear that third chord, you crash. So you do that. Sorry. Cymbal roll. Even if you fall sometimes, you will have the strength to rise. Brian, that was perfect on the come in on that, brother. That was perfecto. Perfecto. So, Sunday morning, just don't sleep before you go to bed. Here we go. I need you guys to come in on chorus. I've been held by Savior. I fell far from above. I've been down to the river. I ain't the same, a prodigal return. All I hope is in God am I yesterday. All my sins are I've been washed by the blood. I'm no stranger to prison. I've worn shackles and chains. I've been freed and forgiven. I'm going back. I'll never be the same. There's a kind of thing that breaks a man. Don't go out, Brian. Breaks him down. Don't go out. You don't go out there. You still stay in. Okay, everybody else will go out, but you still keep that snare hit one time through that, okay? Here we go. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. There's a kind of thing that breaks a man. Breaks him down to his knees. God, I've been broken more time with you, yes, Lord. Pick me up, put me wide, make me a man. Oh, it's all my Lord. Okay, we're going to do this one more time. It's the first time we've done this. Brian, this is going to be tough because it's like a laid back, almost like a delayed hit. It really is. So you're wanting to hit when we're singing, but you don't, okay? It's like a laid back, bayou in the South sort of deal that has a whole other feel like from 35, 40 years ago. That's really kind of what it is. So we're going to try this one more time. I want Hammond organ on that, please. I don't want to start off with Hammond organ. I want to start off with a pad, but then I want you to throw a Hammond organ on there on the bridge part, which is there's a kind of thing that just breaks a man. And this is where you feel like you have to give every beat, but you don't. You're just like, boom, 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 because I'm driving the rhythm. So you just got to throw that boom, 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 boom. I mean, it's like you're grooving it and you're there. And then it's like dun 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 dun, bum 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 bum. So like you're doing the intros into the different verse, into the different line phrases, but just kind of groove it into it. Okay, let's try one more time from the beginning. I started off, Brian, and you're just kind of like, you come in right on the chorus of this. Here we go. I've been held by the Savior. I fell far from above. Okay, I go to an E minor chord there at the very end, band. Okay? Back to the C. And then I do that last line. I've been washed by His blood. So you just stay on the, and you let the bass go down. So I want you to, when I do, there's a kind of thing there's a kind of thing that breaks a man. I want you to give me a high Hammond with the Leslie sound, okay? You know what I mean? So I'll go like this. There's a kind of thing that breaks a man. Breaks him down to his knees. God, I've been broken more. Show me what it means to feel it. Come on, let's sing it. Yeah. Yes. Yes. Where this goes, I don't know, okay? But we're going to do this just one more time because I'm feeling Brian's feeling the groove on it. And James, are you feeling it on the bass? Okay, when we get to the bridge part, I want you to add it with the slide, okay? I'll do it a little bit slower too, Brian, and then we can just kind of groove into it. I've been held by the Savior. I fell far from above. I've been down to the river. I ain't the same, a prodigal return. Too much at the beginning. Thank God that my yesterday's gone. All my sins are forgiven. I've been washed by the blood. I'm no stranger to wisdom. I've worn shackles and chains. I've been breathing forgiven. Not going back, I'll never be the same. That's why I sing all my hope is in Jesus. Thank God that yesterday's gone. All my sins are forgiven. I've been washed by the blood. There's a kind of thing that breaks a man. Okay, now you're wanting to do double hits on the snare, and it just needs one hit. Just let it go. 2, 3, 1, bridge, 4. There's a kind of thing that breaks a man. now you're doing it every hit. Do it every other hit, and it'll be perfect. But if you have the kick bass with it, we'll be good. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. There's a kind of thing that breaks me, breaks him down to his knees. God, I've been broken, boy. Everybody come around the piano. We're going to let it sit. It's a song that's completely different than some of the other stuff that we do, and so it's difficult. I don't know if you've noticed this, but every time I ask Brian Horn to play on the set, I always ask him to play a very, very hard song. Now, I'm going to tell you this, because this truly, truly is a compliment. This is truly is a compliment. It's a testament to playing different styles of music and being around for a long time. That was a nice way of saying it, Brian. But it's also a testament to musicality, because if I know Brian, from now until Sunday morning, he's gonna listen to a CD and he's gonna work it out. Okay. But even in the midst of that, I thought if we had to sing this on Sunday morning right now, I would play it and I would sing it, because I think it would do it justice. I just think we're still trying to find a pocket on that, and I think that it'll just be more when we come back on Sunday morning. It's in your mind and what's going on. Some people have a hard time getting on their worshipplanning.com website, so this was new to them just listening to it, and I'm sure the others that they have. Where pastors going on Sunday, I really don't know, to be honest with you. But I believe that there are people in the congregation that that this last song is going to resonate with. There are people right now wearing shackles and chains, and people right now that are struggling to feel like they're free and they're forgiven. Even in the midst of the people you see in the congregation, there's still some. You might be one of them. But when you give something to the Lord and you say, Lord, take it away from me, and then you hang on to it, you really didn't give it to him. We do that with our concerns. We do that with our sins. We do that with our money. We do that with our time. How do we do with our time? Well, we give our time to the Lord, and then when we want to take it back, we take it back by not doing something to serve the Lord because we did something else for the Lord earlier, so we're going to take it back. Kind of like there's change in our pocket. That's not how it works when we serve the Lord. If you look at stuff, like I said to choir tonight, if you look at what you're doing as a volunteer person, you need to get out of that mode, because God doesn't want volunteers. He wants servants. People who feel like they're committed to what they're going to do. James is going to be up in South Bend on Saturday, reading for that team up north, who shall not be named. They have whatever, a team from the north. But he's going to be back, and he's going to be playing on Sunday morning. When originally he was going to be gone and say, I'm going to be up there, and we're staying overnight. Then he says to me, with all the excitement in his voice, hey, man, I'm going to be back. I can play on Sunday. Not, I guess I can be back. And I guess I can play on Sunday. And I get it? When we have a point where people want to be here, to be a part of what we're doing as a team, and can't wait to be here and to play and to sing, this is going to go from here to here in a heartbeat. I couldn't wait to get here tonight to jump out of my seat to do this last one, just because it's just one of those, it's just like when I get to the chorus, I want to hear all vocals. I mean, I want to hear them. I want it to be a gospel feel. I almost want vocals to the point where I want to bring the choir up and have them come up on the very last song and have them come up and sing the chorus of this. Because it's not a hard song at all. I don't know what I'm going to do yet. Lord kind of tells me in my sleep, and that's in the midst of my, wife used to tell me to shut up when I was snoring, but she doesn't tell me to shut up anymore because I have my CPAP machine so I don't snore, so it's in the midst of the air flowing through my mouth. But, so just be praying over this for Sunday. Be praying over somebody that you might be witnessing to that maybe you can ask them to come to the service on Sunday morning and say, hey, listen, you want to come? Find a seat for them. Invite them. Sit them down in that seat. Pray over a seat. Before you leave, stop by a seat and sit down and have prayer with them. Before you leave tonight, sit down and pray to the Lord in a seat, just random, and say, Lord, whoever's sitting here Sunday morning, fill their hearts with joy, praise, adoration, thanksgiving, and an attitude of servanthood and receiving. That's what our prayer needs to be for everybody all the time before we come on Sunday. What are we praying about? What are we praising the Lord about? What was it?
They were moles.
Oh.
Well, they were.
Well, they didn't know if it was cancerous?
Yeah. It was the best kind to have. We had them taken off and everything. They said if they needed to, they would go back in, and they didn't have to.
You got a fever? You getting like squeaky sick? You remember Chris? Anybody else? Anybody else?